Today, I'm going to be talking about how at Avon Wildlife Trust, I do the digital and social media side of things, and we try and do some nifty, some cool things, but on a tiny budget. So I'm just going to explain a bit about how we do that. First of all, just a bit about social media. As you can see, it's now a pretty powerful thing. You can see that from those stats. 1.4 billion tweets are now being sent every week, and Facebook is coming up to 1 billion members now. So with a potential reach like that, the importance of social media is quite easy to see now. And then if you move on to the digital media side of things, let's go over to that now. There we go. There's a lot you can do with like a website without having to hire in an expensive designer or something like that, using your content management system. There's a few things that you can do to clean up your website. I did a bit with Avon Wildlife Trust, knowing that our bounce rate was creeping up a bit, so you can do a few things to generally see how the design is going on there. And then on the left-hand side, it's quite probably hard to see from the distance. You can look that it's quite busy on the left-hand side. There's a lot of buttons, there's a lot of asks. Okay, I want you to click over here, click over there. It got a bit of a confusing message. So something key that we got was keep it nice and simple. Have a lot of different like action points. So we put a tweet box in there. It's just a really simple little box you can put in, and it shows you your latest tweets, and that just automatically refreshes. It's also good to have lots of like latest news and things like that coming up. Obviously, it can be quite hard to, if you're writing lots of news articles yourself, to keep on keeping that up. So something we like to do is use a lot of bloggers, and it works well for them because I'm sure in all your sectors there's a lot of blogs and stuff that go along with that. So we'll have like a blog section on our website, and we'll work with them. We go, hey, is it all right if we publish your blog on our website? And then usually they're fine with it. They like the added output they'll get from that, and we get it as well because it means we get lots of good, interesting articles, without having to have a lot of time-consuming things ourselves to write it. I'm going to talk a bit now about some of the campaigns we use with a variety of like digital and social media tools. One of them was the Bats for Bath event. That was a series of events that ran through the city of Bath over summer to get people to look for more bats. And so we did a few things that were really cheap. Much of it was almost no cost at all. First of all, we made a podcast. We did that. All you needed for that was a dictaphone, and there's some free software called Audacity, which is really helpful for cutting up and editing podcasts together. And then we hosted that on SoundCloud, and you link to that through the website, so you don't have a lot of the bandwidth issues that you come up with the website from that. We also, you can see from those signs, we had an online website where people reported bat sightings, and we put a QR barcode, which is something you scan in on your phone, and that tells you, and that links to our website. So we put up those bat zone sites when people have reported loss of sightings, and then people can then put that on our website. For our David Lindo talk, it was quite similar as well. We put some posters about urban birding in areas of Bristol where there's good urban birding sightings, again with QR barcodes. And on Monday as well, just for a social media campaign and a bit of fundraising, I spent the night in our haunted headquarters at Avon Wildlife Trust a bit of fundraising. When that ran through Just Text Giving, we set up a text code, things like that. I think I'm just about at the end of my time, so sorry it's a bit brief. If you want to talk to me any more about tools and stuff like that, then just grab me after this, and thank you very much.